Good.
So we got that. So yeah, it's a color video cap. My monitor's black and white. So
All right, fine.
we're doing something.
Well, Chelsea, I'm certain has explained it all to you, but one reason I want to do it this morning is the college campus at 7 in the morning is essentially no traffic. Just a couple people get back out somewhere. So we don't have to, so it turns out that what we're going to do is basketball. Okay, but if you guys feel like you can love on your patio, coming down, zooming in, let's try to come into it.
And then we'll get a size. What we'll have to do is, because I'm going to be pulling focus, we'll have to find our end mark, and then I'll push in, and we'll get a size that we like, you know, and I'll focus it, and then we'll go out and come in and just hit that same mark, you know, and we'll have it.
Good. Yeah, and then it's fine. Yes, it's right down. In fact, you pretty much banked around it when you came in and did your little survey before touching down.
You see right there.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I had the day off yesterday.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Well, it makes just out of your way.
Probably a little more leg room there.
Okay. All right. So stack this up.
Yeah, just get it out of your way there.
Okay.
Have you ever flown on Twin Star before?
Not a twin star.
Okay, right here's the emergency gate. You go ahead and put on it, and to get it off, you just have to raise this little flap right here.
All right, sir.
And undoes it.
Good, thanks.
It'll be warm with that jacket on. You might want to take it off.
Oh,
It's up
hey,
to you.
Chels.
Reach up and grab it.
Is this mine?
We'll say it is.
Or is that the pilot's?
Yours is right here.
Here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Of course, they
Oh, this needs
don't
to be
even plug it
plugged
in.
too.
Like you've known me for years.
Yeah.
Okay.
My next door neighbor's daughter's name is Chelsea.
Oh,
Chelsea.
that's
Our
serious.
neighbor girl.
Yeah, everybody calls me Chelsea.
It's kicked off because it's going to be. You'll get your hair all messed up.
Give me a thumbs up. There we go.
That should be good.
It's like me. How's that?
Okay. statue is just
Yes.
filtering through the trees.
Oh,
Oh,
good, good,
So we,
good.
Yeah.
So
that
did we
is
shoot a whole 1,000 feet?
900 feet. Yeah, so we got 100-foot short.
So we've got 100 foot of tails for the movie you're making.
Yeah,
In the
you can have
backyard.
100 feet of
Wonderful.
film. Yeah.
Perfect.
Now what you do, you take that and you roll.
Yeah, a little different. You can't take it to your 1 hour process.
No.
But,
That's why Filmworks said you had to send it back to them.
A little changing bag.
Already got them. You already got magazines. How many of these Spacecams are out there?
3.
3 in the world?
Working on the 4th one. Slowly.
We did, I guess, at the very end, get someone. That's when I got a quote.
Hey, thanks, Andy.
That flipped off in your car.
Oh, okay.
Al.
All right.
That you've just been demoted, right?
oh, I don't mind. I do everything.
You do everything, okay.
Yeah. The last job I was on, I was loading film.
There he is. Come into my shop. Right there's good.
Okay.
Okay.
Get the particulars out. All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
We'll roll.
Okay. Hey, Steve, say your name for me and spell it for me.
Oh, my name's Steve Koster, Koster.
And where are you from?
Los Angeles, California.
Tell me about what you do.
I'm an aerial cameraman, and I use a camera called a Spacecam that attaches to a helicopter, and we use it for feature films and TV commercials and things like this commercial for Ball State University.
Tell me.
Excuse me just
Yes.
a second. As soon as I started, I got.
Right on, right on.
Go ahead. We're going.
How'd you get started in this business?
Well, in a bit of a roundabout way, I'm a mechanical engineer by education and started working for a company that built these kind of cameras for helicopters and police surveillance and things like that, and then segued into using the cameras for motion pictures and commercials.
And you became a cameraman.
Yeah, cameraman now.
So that's kind of from the mechanical to the artist.
Yes.
How do you combine those two talents?
Well, carefully. Yeah. No, I as a when I was an engineering student, I was very interested in photography and did a lot of stills work and some small handheld motion pictures and things like that.
Tell me about the shot you were shooting today.
Well, we were flying high above Ball State University and just zooming right into the statue, and it was
Benny.
Benny. Yeah, Benny. She looks good. Yeah, she was well lit, and we came in with our pilot Keith, who did a great job of nestling us in between the trees, bit of a tight spot, and getting as close as we could to her without blowing her over.
Tell me about the other movies you've been a part of. You've been a part of some major motion pictures.
Yes, the Titanic for one, and recently this summer, The General's Daughter, Forces of Nature, and another feature shot here in Indiana is a movie called The Flood, or Hard Rain. Actually, it was initially titled The Flood and then released as Hard Rain, and we did the opening shot to the film in Indiana.
Is this a hard business to get into?
Yes, it is. Yeah, that's the trick. Stay in. Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Okay.
You rolling?
Yep.
Okay. I know how to spell your name.
Good.
Tell me what we're doing here.
Well, we've just completed a pretty much a religious experience on this Sunday morning by being up high at about 3,000 feet and just heading at warp 6 down to Benny, and a combination of our pilot, who's excellent in the twin jet helicopter, and Steve, who's a remarkable cinematographer who could bring us in just a seamless move from here to here, and we end up zoomed in tight on Benny, and by the time we got to our last take on it, we had taken about a 60-second move down to about a 30-second move, and then we'll compress it and ramp up the speed, and ultimately it'll be about a 5 or 6 second tag on all of the television spots for Ball State this year to continue to distance us from all the other universities and being dynamic and sure, it's college kids.
Yeah. What's the focus of the campaign?
Well, it's to happily tell all of our stakeholders, from students to parents to faculty, administration, alumni, state legislators, and so forth, that Ball State has all sorts of wonderful distinctions, and to be able to showcase it in a way that also lets people realize what a beautiful campus it is, and it's a friendly place to be, and in my estimation, the best value in higher education in the state of Indiana. And the good news is we didn't have to go in and do a reclamation project because of negatives with Ball State. It was just that, other than in the immediate Muncie area, that people just didn't know enough about it. So the most common response has been, "Wow, that's great! I didn't know that," and that comes all the way from alumni. I said it a number of times. I just thought, I didn't know we were the fourth largest in this. I didn't know we were the leaders in the state in this area. So it's great. If we're positioned on the national level, then my contention is that what we do in our messages needs to look national in scope, because we're good enough to do that. So it's nice. It's nice being out front. The lead dog is the only one who has a view that changes.
So was it a pretty big thrill to be that high up in the air. Did you wet yourself?
Remember, we can't say that. Yes, it was very exciting, and yes, I will need a change of clothes. Great fun.
Okay, get Steve to.
Thank you.
Okay.
But I get out fairly often to see him.
An autograph, Steve.
All right.
An autograph.
Great.
Gee whiz. Okay.
Did you order the pizza?
Yeah. What is on this thing?
Oh my God. Go up and shoot again.
Okay, and Chelsea, you got like car keys maybe.
Thank you.
Right on.
Come on.
You know what?
Chelsea again.
Al and Ron, I want you to sign it too.
Oh no.
This is a big
Oh,
deal
okay.
for me.
Is it?
Absolutely.
Do we get copies of it?
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, big.
Okay, great.
This authentic, this makes it authentic, so that collectibles, you know.
Yay. Thank you.
You bet. You bet. These goodbyes are getting.
You can.
Right there's fine.
Because I'm such a tall guy, I need a lot of leg room, Chelsea, so you don't have much there.
There's a lot of wild gesturing going on.
Yeah. Legs flailing.
Gee, shit!
Yeah.
And you see how to undo it. Yep.
Okay.
And the most important thing is
Try to keep your hands steady.
there's some briefing cards. Chelsea, one over there. I think there's one behind your seat there, or behind Steve's seat, Chelsea.
Right here. Oh, good. Okay.
Okay. We're getting ready. Getting ready to go.
This is cool.
Yeah, this is a nice toy.
That's good.
This is a nice toy.
Yeah.
It
Now,
really is.
now Al, I'll put your
Beats
headsets
a
on.
motorcycle or a speedway.
Any headset, they all plugged in.
And they're automatically hot, so as soon as I turn on the master switch, we'll be able to talk without you pressing any buttons, and nobody can hear us except
Very
us.
cool.
Go ahead, Chelsea.
Very
Put
cool.
your headset.
Okay.
Hey, Al. Thank you, guys.
All right, Tim.